Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. For CTET December 2023 examination, Global Online application has come up with a complete course in which we'll be discussing the whole syllabus of mathematics. In today's lecture, we'll be talking about the ratio and proportion topic, and along with the concepts here, I'll be explaining lots of MCQs as well. So if you're targeting for CTET December 2023 examination for paper 1 and paper 2, Global Online application has come up with a complete course in which following syllabus will be discussed with the features given here. Full syllabus video lectures. Through these video lectures, you can clear all your concepts as well as students. The educator of respective subjects will share you lots of tips and tricks so that you can solve the question paper with great accuracy and confidence. Full syllabus notes will be provided to you in the form of PDF, which is again easily downloaded through your mobile phone as well. 50 plus mock test. This mock test is going to help you out throughout your preparation because the question asked in examinations can be directly replicated in your final exams of the CTET. Okay, so mock tests are going to help you a lot to test your preparation as well. Full syllabus MCQ PDF will be provided to you in the form of, again, a PDF is provided, and such MCQs which are most important, exam relevant and highly expected MCQs are given in this full syllabus PDF. Okay, so the course fees for all the above features for paper 1 and paper 2 can be accessed in the course fees of just 3000 rupees. This is for the compiled paper 1 and paper 2. If you're targeting for the individual paper, that is paper 1 or paper 2, the course fees is rupees 2000 only. You just have to contact us on this given WhatsApp number for the enrollment of the course or download the Global Online application. So without any further ado, let's begin up with the lecture. Before starting with the practicing of the questions, I'll discuss few important terms in case of ratio and proportion. Basically, whenever we talk about this topic, ratio and proportion, this is majoritarily linked up or based on the fractions. Okay, fractions. When a fraction is represented in the form of a by b or a upon b, it is a ratio. Okay, it is called as a ratio. Okay, so the term ratio and proportion, I hope you have got what is ratio. Ratio is nothing but majorly based on the fractions. It is a fraction actually, where a fraction is represented in the form of a by b form. Okay, now what is a proportion? There are we have certain ratios with us, like for example 2 by 3. Other ratio is again 2 by 3. For example, third ratio is 3 by 2. The ratio first and second are actually equal. Okay, they are the same. That 2 by 3 is the first ratio, second ratio is again 2 by 3. Okay, so this is what these ratios are said to be in proportion because they are equal. They are said to be in proportion. Okay, so a ratio are equal. If we are finding them in as equal, then they are said to be in the proportion state. They are said to be in the proportion state. Here the value 2 by 3 of the first ratio and the second ratio 2 by 3 is equal, so this is said to be in proportion. Okay, so here I hope you have got the terminologies ratio and proportion properly. Okay, so in our daily life also we use the concept of ratio and proportion, such as in business, in dealing money, while using, like while cooking and while study concepts also. Okay, so there are different uses of ratio and proportion. Let us clear the ratio and proportion concepts again with certain examples. Okay, for example, I have one complete pizza with me. Okay, so if I ask you to give me the 3/4 amount of pizza, so what are you going to do over here? You know what is 3/4, right? So for if I just divide this pizza into 4 equal parts, okay, if I divide this particular pizza in 4 equal parts, you just have to give me the 3 parts out of 4 parts. You have to give me the 3 parts out of total 4 parts, right? So this is the ratio 3 by 4. Okay, so for example, if I'm having a ratio, just a minute please. Okay, if I'm having an example, 4 by 5 is a ratio and the proportion, this is the ratio. Okay, and the proportion statement is, for example, 20 by 25. Okay, this is a ratio and the proportion statement is 20 by 25, that is equal to 4 by 5. If we solve this proportional statement, we can clearly see that 20 divided by 25 is nothing but 4 by 5. Okay, it means 20 into 5 is equal to, if I do the cross multiplication over here, 25 into 4, this will give me 100 is equal to 100. This is the thing that is we call these particular ratios are said to be in proportion. This is the reason why we are telling this particular ratio, that is 4 by 5 and 20 upon 25, are said to be in proportion. Okay, I hope you have got it. Okay, now there is no need like for describing the ratio again in detail. I hope you have got it. Some of the key points are to remember over here. We'll discuss that whenever required and wherever required. Okay, so let's start up with the question number 1, okay, of today's lecture. Let's solve or clear the concepts by or through the questions. Okay, question number 1: from the following pair of number, find the reduced form of the ratio of the first number to the second number. You actually have to find the reduced form. Okay, such types of questions are not again asked in the examination. I just have given this type of question to clear the concepts of ratio and proportion. If we look at the question number 1 over here, the ratio or the numbers given are 72 and 60. If I find out the ratio, that is 72 upon 60, I can get that. I just have to check out one particular number. Okay, I just have to see one number which comes in the table of both. That is, for example, 12 6 are 72, 12 5 are 60. 12 is a number in whose table 60 and 72 are going to come. So directly I can write this as a 6 upon 5 as the reduced form, because 12 can get cancelled. Okay, so 6 upon 5 is nothing but its reduced form. Actually, we are dividing it until it's get divided by the common number. Okay, next number is 38 upon 57. Now 38 upon 57 can be written as 19 into 2. 19 2s are 38. Okay, 57. Now 57 can be written as 19 into 3. This is going to give me 2 by 3 as the fraction. 19 2s are 38, 19 3s are 57. Similarly, the third question, 52 upon 78, this can be written as, it comes in the table of 26 actually, if you know the tables. 26 2s are 52 and 26 3s are 78. So 2 by 3 is again the reduced form of the given numbers of the here in the form of fraction or the ratio, you can say. Okay, so you just have to understand that we are actually checking out the numbers in whose table they are going to come. Okay, moving on to the next question. Find the reduced form of the ratio of the first quantity to the second quantity. Now you have to find the reduced form only, but first quantity to the second quantity. Okay, now the first one is, let us study one by one. 700 rupees and 308 rupees. If we look at these first question, we can see that if I carry out the ratio, 700 divided by 308 rupees, both are in rupees only. Okay, so I'll get 28 into 25 rupees divided by 28 into 11 rupees. Again, 28 are the common numbers in the numerator as in the denominator, so we can clearly simplify or break the expression in order to simplify it further. So I can write this as 25 upon 11. Okay, so 25 upon 11 is a reduced form of the given quantities in the form of a ratio. Next question is 14 rupees, 12 rupees and 40 paisa. Okay, so here you'll have to understand that one quantity is question number 2. Okay, we're talking now about the question number 2. 14 rupees is the one quantity and the other quantity is 12 rupees and 40 paisas. Okay, so 12 rupees 40 paisa can be represented in the form like 14 rupees 12 rupees 0.40 paisas. Okay, or I can rewrite it as 1400 by just simply multiplying the denominator and the numerator with 100. If I multiply the numerator and the denominator with 100, I'll get here 1240. Simply I have just removed the points, okay, from numerator as well as denominator. So 0 will get cancelled from numerator as well as denominator. I'll get 140 divided by 124 rupees. Now 140 divided by 144, it comes in the table of, like I say, 35 fours are is 140, okay, and 31 fours are is 124. So on both the sides we have 4, we can cancel it out. 35 divided by 31, this cannot be further get reduced. So this is the correct answer for the given question number 2. I hope you have got this as well. Moving on to the next, 5 liters and 2500 milliliters. Now you must know, we have seen how to convert one particular liter into milliliter. 1 liter is nothing but 1000 milliliter. So what is given here? 5 liter is given. 5 liter will be equal to then 5000 milliliter, and at the same time 2500 milliliter is also given. You just have to find the ratio. So how to find the ratio? 5000 milliliters divided by 2500 milliliter. 2 zeros on both the sides get cancelled out, okay. So I'll get here 50, 25 twos are 50. So 2 upon 1 is the reduced form of 5 liter and 2500 milliliter. Such types of question can become in conversion questions also, which we have studied in the measurement, okay. Now 3 years 4 months and 5 years 8 months, okay, we have to convert it. How to convert it? Again, very simple. 3 years can be written as 3 into 12 months. I'm just converting this years into months. What is the first quantity given to you over here? 3 years and 4 months. So 3 year 4 months, if I convert all these in months, so 1 year consists of 12 months. So 3 year will consist of 3 into 12 months, right? So this will give me 3 into 12, that is equal to 36 months plus upar ke this 4 months. This will give us how many months in total? This will give us in total 40 months. What is the second value? 5 years and 9 months. So 1 year is equivalent to 12 months. So 5 year will be equivalent to 60 months, right? This will be equivalent to 60 months, and 60 months and the extras 8 months, this will give us total 68 months. We have to find the ratio of it. 40, that is the first quantity, divided by 60 months. This will give me the value is equal to 4 by 6. If I further divide it, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 by 3 is the correct answer for the given question. If I am not wrong, just let me just do check it. No, something went wrong. It is 68, not 60, okay. So this went wrong over here. Let me just correct it. It was 40 months divided by 68, not 60, right? So 40 months divided by 68, this will give me 2s are 0, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, right? If I further divide it, 2 1s are 2 0, okay, 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. 10 upon 17, once again just let us check. Yes, it is correct now. 10 upon 70, we have to just simply break the expression in order to simplify it further, okay. So 10 upon 17 is the correct answer for the given question. Moving on to the next question, students, fifth one. Yeah, this is again very simple. You have to convert this kg into gram. We know 1 kg is nothing but how much grams it contains? It contains 1000 grams. So 3.8 kg will be equal to 3.8 into 1000. 3.8 into 1000 means how much? If I remove out the point here, 10 will get cancelled out. So 3800 is how many? It means 3.8 kg is nothing but 3800 grams, okay. And I have to divide it by what? I have to divide these particular value with 1900 grams given in the question. So 19 2s are 38, we know this. 2 zeros got cancelled. 2 upon 1 is the reduced form, okay. The question number 6 is the question that I will give you as a homework. Please try to solve it. As we know, in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. there are 60 seconds. Convert this 7 minutes into seconds, convert this 5 minutes into seconds, and then divide or form the ratio of first quantity to the second quantity, and tell me the answer in the comment section. Okay, moving on to the next question, students. Express the following percentage as the ratios in the reduced form: 75 divided by 100, 44 divided by 100, 6.25, 52 divided by 100, 0.64 percentage. Okay, so starting with the question number 1, 75 divided by 100. Okay, so if you look at the question carefully over here, 75 divided by 100, reduced form of the ratio 75 by 100 is, we can simply write this as 25 into 3, and 25 fours are again the same thing that we have done in the previous question of question number 1 of this session. 3 by 4 is the answer for the given question. This is a reduced form. Okay, nextly, the reduced form of 44 divided by 100, very simple again. If I do 44 divided by 100, I can write this as 4 into 11 and 25 into 4. 4 is common on both the sides, so 11 by 25 is the reduced form. Okay, for 6.25%, for 6.25 we can write this 6.25% as the value is equal to 6.25 divided by 100, right, because percentage is given over here. So if I try to remove the point, I'll multiply the numerator with 100. What is the rule? If I'm multiplying the numerator or denominator, any one of them, by any number, then you have to carry out the process on the other side, that is denominator also have to multiply by 100. So I'll get 625 divided by 1 with 4 zeros, that is equal to 10,000. Okay, so this will be 625 into 1, I'll keep it as it is. Okay, and 625 into 16 if I do, I'll get 10,000. So the value is nothing but 1 upon 16 is the reduced form of 6.25 percentage. Moving on to 52 divided by 100. 52 divided by 100, 13 fours are 52, 25 fours are 100, 4 get cancelled on both the sides of numerator and denominator. We'll get the reduced form is equal to 13 divided by 25. Okay, again 0.64 percentage is very simple. Try to solve this as a homework, the same one which we did in the question number 3. Okay, so what you have to do, 0.64 divided by 100, remove the point. For removing out the point, you have to multiply the numerator and denominator with 100 and then try to find out the reduced form. Okay, moving on to the next question, students. This is the word problem, a basic word problem that I want to take in today's class itself. 3 persons can build a small house in 8 days. To build the same house in 6 days, how many persons are required? Okay, now look here, we don't know the data how many persons are required to build a house in 6 days or 8 days. So let people or the person required to build the house in 6 days be X. Okay, let it be X. So days required to build a house and the number of person are inverse proportion. Inverse proportion means, what does it mean? For example, if I say A and B are inverse in proportion, okay, they are inversely proportional. It means if A is going to increase, this is represented as A inversely proportional to 1 by B, which I have shown here. What does it mean? It means if A increases, then B is going to decrease, or if B is increasing, then A is going to decrease. This is the order of inversely proportional. So here days required to build house, please just write everything in detail. I'm writing in short form over here. House and number of people are inversely proportional. What does it mean? It means that as many people, if we increase the amount of people over here, then the time required to finish the building or to finish the house will be less. Okay, lesser days are required if we increase the manpower. If the manpower is decreased, then more time will be required, right? So this is the concept behind this particular question, that as much as worker, if we try to increase in that particular field or ground, means we are going to construct the house in lesser amount of time. But if we are decreasing the amount of people, then more time is required or more days are required to finish the work. So this will give me 6 into x is equal to 8 into 3. Okay, so this is equal to 6x is equal to 8 3s are 24. The value of x is equal to 4. Therefore 4% are required to build the house in 6 days. This is the concept behind this particular question. I hope you have got this question. This is directly taken out of the NCERT book. Okay, so I hope you have understood it very clearly. So if you have understood and liked the video, please hit the like button and let me know in the comment section. At the same time, if you're new to the channel, please do let me know that whatever suggestions you are giving, you can just put it down in the comment section and let me know whether you're liking the video or not. To change the speed, like to increase or to decrease the speed, you can also let me know in the comment section. As per that, I will update my next videos. Thank you for joining the session. I hope you have liked it. If you have liked it, please hit the like button, and thank you for joining the session. Have a great day everyone. Bye.